Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me okay? Mic check. Everyone hear me? Yes. Okay. Good. Welcome, everyone. Okay. So, kind of wrote that wrong, but that's fine. All right. So we already have Benita, Tamia, Kevin, and Cosmic. So already 4 onto the list. Today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. This list is only going to be 5 for free. And I'm going to get into a little bit of more of why. We had a little bit of difficulties and problems yesterday. Hi, Marwa. So Marwa will be the 5th one. So I know that y'all were waiting in my other videos. So sorry about that. There was a malfunction. My computer restarted itself. Then YouTube wasn't working. A lot of issues. So Marwa, I have you. So everyone, I need a number between 1 and 10. The list is now closed. Just like that, 5, if you want to be added to the list, is a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal, which is in the description and also in the comment. Tamia, 2. Just need a number between 1 and 10, you guys. I'm doing things a little bit differently today. Yes, Cosmic, I do readings on friendship as well. Whatever question you have. So once Lady Sorcery gets in here, she's going to be doing the monitoring and letting people know who come in here, that the list is closed. It's just $3 to be added onto the list. $3, you guys, that's not bad, especially I'm doing this for free. We're having some difficulties. Yes, Kevin, I have you. Just need your number. I had some people in one of my live that I was reading for. I saw like right afterwards, they went into another live tarot reading and they were talking really down about me and that, oh, she does it for free. So she probably doesn't know what she's doing. And there was a part in there where they were talking about tarot card readers can give a very specific date on when things are happening. Now, I personally don't believe that, and I personally don't give that, because if I'm wrong, or if some type of life course changes and we're wrong, guess what happens? Guess who's held liable for that? We are. And I'm not going to be doing that. So me and Lady of Sorcery had a very long talk about this, and I am doing the free list very short now, 5 people, and that's it. There are a lot of tarot readers that charge anywhere between $30 for one question and all the way to $300. And I'm taking my time away from my kids and my family to help other people. It's not fair, you guys, that the people that are grateful that I'm doing this for them and are open to receiving the message don't get the same, like, it's not fair for those people. The people that sit there and ruin it for everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's people out here that are so ungrateful and don't even realize it. And if you're not willing to accept messages and have an open mind and come in here positive, it's going to read all over your card spread here as well. And then also, I want to say that even though that you have a specific question, if you're thinking about something else than that question, that's going to read in your tarot cards as well. Thank you, Marwa. I know, sweetie. The people that are in here I'm not talking about. They're not even in here yet. So They will be, because that's all they do is take, 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 and they just want free stuff. And they're going around every single tarot card reader that's doing for free and asking them the same question. So they're basically getting a full tarot card session if they were going to someone close by. Thank you, Bonita. Thank you, Marwa. I appreciate all y'all. I really do. I just wanted to get that off my chest because it was weighing heavy on me, seeing that, like, I'm here to help you guys. Like, I'm not bullshitting around. Like, these cards that I'm reading, my intuition and me putting my energy into this is the universe telling you something. I'm not going to sit here and make things up. Like, I don't know you. I don't know your life. I can't make this up. And be just really careful, you guys, when you go to other tarot readers. Be really careful of the red flags. One of the red flags is sitting there telling you that this is going to happen on the 21st of this month. You're going to get a brand new car on the 21st of this month. What happens if you don't? What if you blew all your money because you knew that you were going to get money on the 21st? What happens then? So be careful of those red signs, those red flags, you guys, because you don't know who you're trusting. I am not going to bullshit around, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things. If the tarot cards say that, hey, you're a bad person or you're with a bad person, I'm going to say that. I've had someone in my life, and they were very greedy. They were very tricky. They were a trickster and everything. I was calling them out, and they were like they couldn't say anything because they knew I was right about them. So some people, they can be like that. But what question or not, what I shuffle for you, the number that the tarot reading here. Now tarot reader, I'm getting sidetracked, but tarot cards can predict some future. The problem, though, is that you can change your course of future just like that. Like, you choose not to answer that phone call. What happens if you did answer that phone call? Would that have changed your life? So we are constantly changing our futures. Our futures are not read out, and they're not in cards. We are always changing them. Lady of Sorcery had a problem with a comment last night that was made. I'm going to address that at the end of this video. While we were doing spirit reading last night, and there was a comment that we really did not like. I will address that. You guys, I'm a witch. I don't know if you know this, but me and Lady Sorcery are a witch, and we don't play. So whatever you bring to us gets reflected right back to you. We have a lot of protection. That's why spirits be messing with the webcam and the internet. And so we have a ton of protection on us. Okay. I don't really care. I don't care if they go onto another live and talk shit about me or Lady Sorcery. That I don't care. That's not what we're doing this for. I am not doing this to make money. What is $3 going to buy me, you guys? What is $3 going to get you? A cheeseburger? Like, that's it. I'm not doing this to make money, but I do want to do this because I want to single out all of the bad people that I don't want to read. That makes sense. Like, if you're paying for this, then you really need to hear something. You're really dedicated, and you're not bullshitting around with us. So you're not making shit up, if that is clear with you. Because we had some people that were asking for certain spirits, and my spirit is telling me that person's not dead, or they don't know that person, or they're making that person up. We have our guides that guide us and let us know things. It's the same thing with these questions. Tarot reader and asking them a question. Now, will they be different? A different way that you need to hear from us. I feel like my internet's kind of running a little slow. Is it running slow for you guys? It looks kind of funny or slow. But anyways, the list is close. We have Marwa. Anybody else that wants to be added, it's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal. The end of story. A little bit buffering. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Okay. I'm going to make sure that Just double check, make sure no Wi-Fi is on. Because it wasn't doing this last night, but we have a lot of airplanes going over today, though. I have your number, Tamia, Kevin, Cosmic, and Marwa. Sorcery, can you please let anybody new know that there's a $3 charge to be on the list? Get the list. Sorry, you guys. I'm just making sure that my husband checks, make sure all Wi-Fi is off. Okay. All right. So no more ranting. I'm going to stay positive here. That is just who I am. I really let things fly off my shoulders because that's why my shoulders aren't weight heavy, because I don't care. I really don't. Again, me and Lady of Sorcery is doing this because we want to. Not this is a career, because it really isn't. I have a career and this isn't it. I just do because I have experience in doing this. Hi, Raj. Okay, so Benita, say that you're here. 7. So I have one single tarot deck I'm going to be using for you guys, and it's the most common one that everyone picks, which is the Crow Tarot. Now, the Oracle cards you guys are going to be choosing, I got 5 new decks I want to try on you. So here we got the Crow Tarot. Okay. So it's probably just the airplanes.
You have to think that during the day, that's when there's some.
Okay, and then our Oracle card, I got Heal Yourself, the Heal Yourself Oracle deck. Oh, this one's so beautiful. I was telling Lady of Sorcery about this one. Let me know if it buffers while I'm doing your reading. I'm going to do your spread first. Wow. Okay. So pretty much all of the major monarchy has came out, but that's fine. 3, 4. 7. So we have Bonita, Tamia, Kevin, Cosmic, and Marwa. If anyone else would like to be added to the list, is a $3 charge. I'll be coming on here again tonight. $5 skips the list. $3 you get added onto the list. So $3 isn't bad, you guys. I just said who the list is. Bonita, Tamia, Kevin, and Cosmic. So if somebody wants to write that down. Okay, so Benita, your question. Where's your question at? Where's Benita's question? Has Benita made a question? My legal situation with T. What can I expect with the settlement? Okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to definitely change into your favor here. I'm seeing really good luck coming your way. Also the Strength card. So having that strength and courage probably in the legal situation. Now the Star card can also represent just a straight up yes answer, but it's also having hope and faith that this is going to come about. Is the legal situation about a child? Yes. Any of the moderators get to be added to the list. So Taylor, I'll go ahead and add you as a moderator on here. Yes. Okay. So the reason why I asked that is because we have the inner child card. So definitely a lot of things coming your way. I'm seeing really good stuff, really positive energy. A lot of things are going to be changing in your favor. Okay. Taylor, I added you as a moderator. Sorry, you guys, if you were in the other live. My computer completely shut down and then YouTube started acting up. Yeah, it's definitely about a child. So the Wheel of Fortune can also represent money and your income and things kind of having a turn for the better here. A lot of great positive cards. The Strength, having that courage and hope, and even the Star. The Star is just like hope and faith as well. So I really feel like this is definitely going to be a very great outcome. The reason why I knew it was about a child is because of we had the inner child oracle card that came up. I don't know if you can see it, but it says inner child. So I really do hope that helps. That's very positive. I wish you luck in your legal matter and be blessed. And next we have Tamia. Tamia 2. The list is closed after 5. If you would like to be added on the list, it's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal listed in the description. Well, yeah, the description. I also put it in the comments at the very top. Okay, Tamia is here. What is your question, sweetie? Okay, and then you also got the Healing Yourself Oracle cards as well. Okay. Is that what are you really thinking about this test or something else on your mind? Because the cards I kind of got right now is weighing on something completely different. Yeah, they're a little bit different here than your question that you're asking. So there might be something else that's kind of weighing on your mind here. Okay, just the test. Okay, so this is probably not the test then. Okay, so something's incomplete. Okay. I'm seeing that you're trying to have a lot of control here in this situation, but it's just incomplete. You're really worried about your dreams being shattered. I'm definitely feeling that you're being kind of overly aggressive with this and maybe trying to take a step back and meditate and breathe. That you're just fine. When you kind of overwork yourself and overwork your mind, we get clouded in our judgment and we get misfocused. Our focus is it's too clouded. I'm definitely getting a sense that almost like you couldn't like really understand something really clearly, or you didn't really know what it meant. It's definitely not telling me if you're going to pass. It's just mostly telling me how you're feeling about it, and you're very controlling with it. Something is not complete, or you feel like you're not going to. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the same card. So there has to be a transition here. I feel like you definitely need to reset your mind and kind of move on from this. This isn't, it's not going to be the end of the world if you don't pass. And even if you do, you still move forward. You're still going to keep moving on. I definitely see you moving in the right direction and going up. But the problem is that you're so focused on that control of being perfect and having every single answer without worrying so much. It's going to be okay. Yeah, you can always do that, you know, um, especially with other problems going on in our life. Um, you know, sometimes that gets in the way too of tests and other things like that. But I hope that helped. I'm sorry I didn't give you a very clear answer. Again, sometimes cards don't. Sometimes they don't give us a very clear answer, almost like advice, like, hey, take a step back, breathe, watch some TV or something, stop stressing about. Okay. Um, Thank you, Timia. So we got Kevin next. Kevin. Okay, great. How does Sagittarius truly feel about me? Crazy, Kevin. I told you I saw a Sagittarius coming your way. That is remarkable. 7, 1, 2. I'm feeling more of these cards with you. These are the Psychic Tarot deck, Oracle cards deck. Okay, I see a lot of passion igniting in you guys. Definitely. We have the Passion Ignite card. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing this new beginning rising in you too. A lot of hopes and dreams here. Remember, agree to disagree. Okay. I'm seeing that y'all do have some type of, I'm gonna say, just agree to disagree. All right. It's okay not always being right about something or having that person say, hey, yeah, you're right. But try smoothing things over and don't get too jealous here. Okay. Very easily. She could be sometimes smothering. Thank you, Kalinia. So, okay. All right, Lady Source, I'll see you back. So I'm sensing that with you, there's a lot of indulgence and you're really a sensual person. This new beginning in your relationship is mostly telling me about the passion that you two guys have and that there is a balance that needs to be met with you two where the whole, you know, agree to disagree, right or wrong, like who cares, you know? Yeah. Um, I'm sensing that they are calm, but the more comfortable they get with you, the more open they're going to be and they're going to show you more of their true self. Now, it's okay with a little bit of jealousy. It's okay with a little bit of smothering as long as that doesn't exceed. But definitely a lot of passion between you guys. I'm sensing a very, very strong connection here. But just work on each other so this keeps moving forward, if you know what I mean. So work on some of your indulgence and sometimes greediness or even your sensual stuff that you have. And she can work on more of herself, which is that jealous kind of smothering thing that she normally does. The reason why I know this is because we have the King of Pentacles And then we have the Death card, which is a new beginning. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're the King of Pentacles. She's the Queen of Pentacles, right in between here to start this new relationship forming. So yes, yes, you can be more attentive, especially. But be careful because Sagittarius do get jealous very easily. We do. I'm one of them. So I definitely know that. But thank you, Kevin, for letting me read you. Next, we have Cosmic 10. Let me know if anyone pays to be added to the list. I'm glad it resonated, Kevin. Okay, Cosmic 10. Okay, great. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have these ones for you. It's crazy because your name is Cosmic. So we have the Cosmic Reading Oracle cards for you. They're really pretty. So pretty. I'm excited to use these. I haven't used these yet. It's kind of hard to shuffle. Yeah. Well, sometimes it can be accurate. Okay. 9, 10. Okay, so Cosmic, you want a friendship reading. Now, I see y'all's friendship being very strong. You have a lot of strength with this person. Is there something you want to know in particular? Okay. Okay, is there something you want to know specifically? Are you still with me? So, Cosmic, is there something specific you want to know about this friendship? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I've seen that they're, kind of like planning or they've already left home. I see y'all having a very strong, positive friendship. Y'all are very truthful with each other. Okay, Taylor, I'll add you to the list, sweetie. Definitely see that y'all don't keep secrets. Y'all are very truthful. Y'all feel very secure with each other, almost like you can go to each other about anything. So we have the Two of Wands here. Now, the Two of Wands, in your case, I'm really feeling like they're about to come back or come home. Normally, it's about leaving home or planning on leaving home. But since this was in the future section, which makes me think that they're coming back pretty soon. But definitely great auras about them. Y'all have a very beautiful friendship, very trustworthy, feeling, secure about each other. So you taking like a lot of time out thinking about them as well. They're weighing heavy on your heart. I put my money on it that they're going to be coming back pretty soon. Let me pull out one more card to see, just to verify that. 2 of Wands. Yes. Yes. So there is it's almost like when you guys haven't seen each other for a while. When you do, it's like there was no time apart. I see some distance between you two. Not much, but there is. This could be like traveling distance or miles, or this could be distance just of not communicating. Haven't heard from him in years. Yeah, definitely some disconnect here then. That is an indication of some disconnect. But I do feel like they will be trying to reach out to you pretty soon. How soon is not going to let me know right now. Because I just tried. But y'all have a very strong connection, even with time past. When they come back, it's like they never left. Like y'all two are going to definitely pick up back on your relationship or your friendship together. Okay. So next we have Marwa. Marwa. Okay. You paid on Cash App. Magical. Okay. I got it. All right. So you paid $2. What was that for? It says $3 to be on the list, $5 to skip the list, which the list is ended. Now we're gonna do Taylor. Well, no, Marwa, then Taylor. So Magical, let me know what the $2 was for. Okay, Marwa 10. Oh, I have 8. I have 8 for your number. Okay. All right, and then let me get your deck here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have the cosmic deck for you as well. What is he feeling towards him? What is he feeling towards them? Oh, no, that's additional, sweetie. That's $2 additional. Okay. Marwa, I feel like there's some type of celebration here. Something that's about to come up or something that just happened where you met them at. Definitely a celebration. I'm feeling that he has abundance. Like he's very secure with his money. You feel very comfortable with him as well, not just with just finances, but y'all are just so comfortable together here with each other's finances. I'm also seeing that there's some fear here of changing, a fear of some type of change. I'm getting a sense that it has to do with the abundance from you guys, like your financials. But I don't know what this card means with the celebration. You might understand what this means more than I do but this is for celebration. So some type of celebration that's coming up or just has happened. Yeah. Y'all are a lot of comfort in finances. I mean, we both have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right beside each other. But right here in the future card, there's more of saying that there's like there's fear. There's a lot of fear here of changing or some type of change that you two need to make. Three, party? No, celebration. I'm getting in the sense, I don't know what that card means, but I shuffled twice and it came out twice. So it's definitely talking about something that's about to happen. A party could be a celebration too. Yeah, he's definitely has some strong feelings towards you. Because the reason why I know this is because the cards are both together, the king and the king and queen of pentacles. The king is looking at the queen of pentacles. And then the death card, magical. I'll just do your reading. That's fine. I'll just do your reading. But the death card I'm getting here is the fear of the change, the fear that y'all need to make as a change in the relationship. Marla, that's another question, baby. But I'm going to pull just a confirmation card here. Okay. So, I see your relationships are kind of like soaring there, or they're about to definitely soar into a very good and positive way. Now, this can also be pertaining to you because it did land it on top of your card. So I'm feeling that you're going to have a lot of freedom here, a lot more freedom. Almost like a transition, like you're leaving behind something or moving on from something. And it's like it's right on top of your card. So this is definitely talking about you, the transition and or leaving behind something or moving on from something. Okay. So I hope that helped. Let's see who is next. Taylor. Let me write the Cash App ones. Magical. Taylor. Magical. Okay. So Taylor, honey, what's your question? What's your question? I need a number 2. Magical, I need a number and a question from you as well. Okay. And your number? Okay, so we have the Sacred Power cards for you. That's what they look like. They have a little owl on them. Okay. So I'm getting a sense of some protections with Gilbert here. Definitely you're feeling more conscious, like self-conscious about not self-conscious, but inconscious with yourself. You're feeling, you're listening more to your inner voice and your intuition here. Um, hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get a confirmation card with this one. Hold on just one second. Oh, okay. All right. So sorry, I had to get a confirmation card with this one. Okay. Seeing some recklessness here. Almost like something's false. Something's coming up that's false about this. But it's crazy because I mean, this person's making you extremely happy. I see him or her really helping fulfill your dreams, and especially coming true. More of it coming true. Um, this is crazy because this is the second time I pulled this middle card. I believe this is your present here. Your present, you're feeling like things are very reckless and false or false allegations here. But your future card is very a lot of inner happiness and feeling of your dreams and coming true. Okay, so Taylor, are you thinking about having kids? Thank you so much, Kaylin. Thank you. Let's see. I get a lot of attention from him. But are y'all thinking about having children or something to do with children? Girl, you just got the Empress card. This is motherhood, fertility, or nature. And that landed on the whole recklessness and false, something being false. So I'm definitely, I don't know if you know what that means. This can mean so many different things. I am definitely getting a sense that I don't know, girl. But that's what the Empress card represents. This can represent a mother that's being reckless or being false or trying to cause divisions between you. This could be that you're about to enter motherhood and that you might be fertile. So that's a very strange card to land right on top of that. I'm pretty sure that if you think really hard, you might know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. So, well, then this might be retaining to some type of mother getting in the way, or maybe it's his mother. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Okay, great. Okay. So I was like, oh my gosh, Taylor's pregnant. No, it's your mom. Okay. The Emperor's card, this card can be a little tricky. She's a little tricky to read sometimes, especially if it falls on top of another card that's like, whoa, wait a minute. But being reckless and being false or not truthful is probably the mother. She's trying to stir some things up in y'all's relationship. Yeah, I can see her kind of get in the way and him being more of a mama's boy because he's facing her. He's looking directly at the mother. So his focus is definitely on her and he's listening to her more. Okay, so Kaylin Novia. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'll add you. Okay. So the $5 is for 3 questions. Yes. But but now it's Magical's turn. Magical, I need a number between 1 and 10. And then Kaylina, give me a number between 1 and 10. I don't know if she's causing him harm, Taylor. I think it's more of she's kind of polluting his mind, like saying things in his mind. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names. Okay, so Magical, I need that number from you. Also, I need okay, so you said 1. Okay. 1 is a very intuitive number. Yeah, Taylor, and then Magical, you're next. 3. Okay. And what's your question? The cards want to be very, very jumpy with you. Okay. I had some cards that came out. Okay. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm just concentrating here, so I'm not looking at the live real quick. I had 3 cards fly out the deck, and then I laid 3 cards out, so I'm just kind of looking at these real quick. Looks like there's 2 messages that need to be said to you. No, it doesn't matter. I will still have cards that fly out. But I always tell my clients to go with the first number that comes to your head. So since 3 was the first number, then that's the number that we kind of need to stick with here. I already laid this out as well. Okay. All right. Are you open to receiving this message, Magical? I need you to be open to this, okay? Yeah. Are you ready? I might have to have a cigarette for this. Where are my cigarettes? Where are my cigarettes? No, not if it's going to stress me. I mean, I'm definitely seeing you being very overwhelmed and panicky. There's some conflict at home. You're like drained of energy right now. So I'm going to start. Let me just do the 3 cards that fell out. The 3 cards that fall out are normally what you need to hear. The 3 cards I laid out is your question. Let me know if you want to hear this. If I were you, I would want to know before I would marry someone like this. Because literally I have the same 3. I have 3 that fell out, and then the 3 I laid down for your question, and they're reading the same exact way. The same exact way. Okay. Okay. Magical, I'll send your money back. You don't want to know. Okay. It's not bad between you two. It's more of the feelings that you're having, the feelings that he's having or she, and your home environment. But the reason why this card came out is only something that you would know. I feel like that is only something you would know. All I can do is show you this card. If you want to do more on that, then that's fine. But remember, you guys, our futures are not planned out. I said this in the very beginning because I'm having problems from my last video of people giving dates to certain people. And we change the course of our future every second of every minute. You could trip and fall and break your ankle. And guess what? You can't make it to that meeting. There is so many different things of the reason why our futures change in course. It is not written out. Our futures can't be written out because we have free will and we change it constantly. We're constantly changing it. So if you're really stressed and overthinking things, you might, get so stressed out that you have to, I don't know, be bedridden or, or get depressed and you just want to stay in the house. These are all just me talking. I'm not saying this is magical. This could be anybody here. Because I've done this. I've gotten myself so worked up and stressed and depressed that I stayed in the house and I missed so many things in life. We cannot tell you your future because you are constantly changing your future. And I can tell you things that are happening right now, definitely. And that's it. Our life is constantly changing. That's why, I don't know if you've ever watched those kind of time traveling videos or movies where they go in the future and it's some type of way, but then when they go back in the past and they change something in the past, they go back to the future and it's different. That's why. It's because you change something. You change the course of your life. We're all interwebbed in these different roads that we can take. So if I go left, I might become a tattoo artist. If I go right, I might become a tarot reader. That's our free will as human beings, is being able to change the course of our lives. Okay. Well, I've already transferred them back their money. I've never had somebody say I don't want to know something. I sure as hell would want to know. That's why I read my own cards. And I found out a lot of things too. I found out that my man was cheating on me. And guess what? Went through his phone. He was. I'm not with that person no more. And if I didn't listen to my instincts on that, I would have never known that. Okay, Taylor. Same number, sweetie. I'm about to cleanse these cards. There's no bad vibes on these cards. So what do you want to know? Can we see what his mom is saying about me to him? What she thinks of me, Sky? Okay. Would you like the same number, Taylor? Oh, let me do Kaylin. Kaylina. Yeah. Let me get you right after her. So she's got a 3 question. Hi. So Kaylina, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Yes. Okay. So you chose 1. That's 1. So what is your question? And he claims these cards. I mean, these y'all, my Crow Tarot deck don't mess around, and they tell you. They really do. And sometimes they can hurt some people's feelings, and I'm not trying to. That's just how these cards are. If you want people to sugarcoat things and tell you things that you want to hear, go find those people. Okay, go find those tarot readers that will be like, oh, everything's going to be great, and everything's going to be perfect. Go find them, because I don't do that. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Okay. And then you chose 1. So we have the energy oracle cards for you. They're being very decisive right now. They're kind of thinking things over here. I feel like they're kind of taking their time in deciding if they want to write back or communicate with you in that way. Okay. Something's definitely going to overcome here. Something that y'all have been dealing with is going to be overcome in that situation. Okay. I'm going to just read this and let me know if you know what I'm talking about here. But I'm seeing some deceit, a little bit of deceit of them being indecisive. Some type of leader or something that's about to be overcome here. I'm also seeing some insecurities and dependence. But there's some purpose here and some choices that you're going to have to make. I'm feeling like this person is very insecure with themselves. They have to overcome something, but they have some deceit here. Hi, Tony. Okay. Remember, you got 3 questions. So that's your second question. Yeah. So your second question, any sign if you will choose to keep in contact with me. I'm feeling that you are going to be kind of waiting. You have some needs that need to be met right now, and they're not meeting your needs. You did lie about not having feelings for me in the past. Okay, so there's something lacking here. There's something definitely lacking in this need. I'm feeling like they're waiting on something, or almost it's like they're waiting on money. Waiting on some type of money here. You have some choices though. You yourself have a choice that you need to make. Do you want to really wait on this person who has lied to you in the past? Because right now I'm seeing that you're not listening to your inner voice talking to you. It, you've been listening to you need to listen to your own self here. Because the advice that you need be accepting is from your own self. Your own self has been telling you this for a while. Willing to compromise. I love him. Okay. What is your third question? We're going to get a little bit more with your third question. Now, I can't tell you a date here. That's not how I read cards. I'm not going to give a date. I do feel like there's some finances that need to be met before y'all can meet. You both have to work on your securities here, and definitely overcoming those obstacles and stuff, and overcoming more of the past that y'all two face together. I'm going to get a confirmation card. Hold on. We're in different countries. Okay, how should I ask the question then? Okay, so when we ask questions, we need to be we can get something like a Knight of Wands, which means they're going to be coming faster. We could get, the Knight of Cups, which is kind of slower. Those kind of tell us like how fast things are going to move, but not a specific date here. I'm really feeling that you're going to kind of have to wait and be patient and kind of wait for almost like, I don't know why I want to say this, but nature. You're going to have to wait on nature here. But this is going to be kind of like a last stand for you guys. This is almost going to be like the last chance that you're going to try to do this. And I really recommend, and my advice to you is just to be patient and wait for that financial stability and to feel secure before y'all do this. Yeah, these are all money cards here. So they're letting me know that you guys need to wait until you're financially stable. Okay. Yeah. So there is something that is not right like with you two meeting each other. I'm assuming it's because you're in two different countries here that you're going to have to wait when they are financially ready to meet you. Yeah. I don't feel like you're after his money or he feels like he's after your money. I think it's just coming up with the money to make that move and be closer to you. Um, I'm definitely sensing that he's not telling you something. So it could be the fact that we pulled out the deceit card first, could be the fact that he actually already has the money. He's just waiting on something. There's a choice that needs to be met here. It's almost like he's got to choose you. He's got to choose to want to be with you. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone that's just came in. I'm doing a reading right now. Is there anything else you wanted to know? Sorry if that's like not a very direct answer. These crow tarot decks don't always answer everyone's questions. They kind of tell us things that we need to hear. This is what, where's my little box at? This is what they look like, the crow tarot deck. I love these. They always tell me everything I need to know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I see that you want to be with them very badly. But the scales have to be balanced here, you know? I wouldn't say it's somebody else. I just said that there's a choice that he needs to make first. More of listening to his inner voice here and want it's just got to be the right time, you know? And I think that's what he's thinking about the most. Is it the right time? Should I do this now? Should I do this later? Should I do this in months or years? See, he's really just kind of waiting on like almost like a sign to tell him, yes, it's time. Yeah, I definitely feel the love that you have for him, but remember that the scales need to be balanced here. What you feel for him is that equal of how he feels for you. Is that worth this? You know, that's something that you really need to focus mainly on. Okay. But I do feel like this is going to be happening this year. The reason why is because we have the Knight of Swords, which is moving very swiftly. So if he does make the attempt to be reunited with you, it will be happening fast. So he's just waiting on that sign, that his choice that he has to make. And then that's when you'll know. So thank you for letting me read you. Now, Taylor, I just saw that you came back, sweetie. Yeah, she does have a very beautiful energy. Yes, she does. Hi, Alicia. No. There's nothing that you can do. This is something that they're going to have to do on their own. These two cards. Yeah, I see you like you do want to like try like, hey, do I need to send you money? Don't. Okay. Let that person do this. Let them do it on their own, okay? Thank you for letting me do your reading. So, Taylor, you ready, honey? What happened to my music? Oh, there it goes. Just a little slow. Okay, what's your question and your number? Yes, we are doing $3 gets you added onto the list. Right now the list isn't long, so you don't need to skip it. An extra $2 is an additional question, so you get 2 questions. I believe it's $3 gets you 3 questions. So basically, you're like paying $1 per question. Yeah. At least, yeah, that was fun. She was actually here this entire time. It was just like I was channeling so many other spirits. I really enjoy doing that with you guys last night. That was fun. The list is closed. So anyone who wants to be added to the $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal. I only do the first 5 people for free. $3 gets you added to the list. An extra $2 is 2 questions. $3 is 3 questions. So you get, for $3, you get 1 question because you're added onto the list. And then my PayPal and Cash App is in the description. And also Taylor has posted it several times in her comments. Okay, and make sure that you give me a number between 1 and 10 and your zodiac sign. I'm going to do Taylor, and then I'll have you on the list. Can I just call you Mel? Because I feel like I'm going to butcher your name here. I'm bad with names, so I'm just going to put you down as Mel. Hi, Ariana. Risa. Is that your name, Risa? I can put you down as Risa. All right, Taylor, waiting on you, girl. Oh, okay. Has somebody been crying? I'm getting somebody been crying. Yes, you can pay on Cash App. I take Cash App and PayPal. Hi, Priscilla. There is a $3 charge to be added on the list. $2 gets you, so an additional $2 will get you 2 questions. An additional $3 to the $3 of being on the list, so that's $6 will get you 3 questions. I don't know if I'm making sense here. So I do take PayPal and Cash App. And it's listed in the description and also in all of the comments with Taylor and myself and Lady of Sorcery. Okay. And what's your number, Taylor? Sorry, guys. Somebody's got me crying over here. Somebody's been crying. I'm also an empath, so sometimes I can feel some emotions when they're very, very strong. Okay. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have this deck, which is the Healing Yourself Oracle cards. Let me get all of them. So the Healing Yourself Oracle deck. Okay, so Taylor, you need to pay attention to some of the signs that you're seeing here. I feel like you've already seen some signs that it's going on. Okay. I think that's more towards you here. All right, and then yeah, you're seeing some of the signs to letting you know your answer here. Okay, so I'm seeing you questioning a lot. I'm seeing you very fatigued and exhausted here. Definitely almost like a redirecting of your energy. Hold on, let me let that airplane pass. I feel you going down a spiritual path here with your beliefs. And you have the power of knowing your own question by clearing your mind. These are all cards talking about your gifts here. You have a very intuitive gift, and you're capable of seeing the signs if you just clear your mind. It's like you already know if you would just really listen here. Yeah. But let me find out about her. I don't know. The cards just wanted to let you know that. I don't know why, but they wanted me to tell you that. I knew that card was going to come up because I saw it whenever I was shuffling before you even asked before you even asked a question. This card came out. And this is definitely pertaining to the mother. So she's definitely causing some conflict between you guys. She's trying to make it so you give up. Yeah. She's making conflict and almost like she's I want to say almost like starting things with you two, like untruthful things in between you two, making things up, basically. She's definitely making some things up, and she's telling it to her son. Yeah. The problem is like mother, like son. He's kind of following in her footsteps. He's definitely believing the things that she's saying right now. He's also a person that kind of likes to stir the pot as well, and add additional conflict. Did I get it? Hold on, sweetie. I haven't checked. Yes, I did. Thank you. I got it. Why is she doing that? She wants him to be with somebody that is very financially stable and secure. She basically wants him to find like a sugar mama, someone that has a lot of money and income here. There's something to do with the fact that she thinks that you want his income. She thinks that she's almost making a stand for him or like protecting him. She's definitely getting this. I don't know why she senses that, because I don't sense that about you at all. I don't feel like you would be somebody that would try to go after someone for money, but the mother does feel that way. She almost feels like nobody's ever good enough for her son. She's extremely overprotective over him as well. So she's constantly telling him things and kind of causing like a ripple effect with him. It's almost like she's planting a seed and hoping that it would grow. And I don't know why she's doing this. I do feel like it has to do with some money. Yeah, that's great, Taylor. Be independent. We don't need somebody else. We got our own. Okay. So next we have Risa. Risa, Mel Risa, or okay, Scorpio 7. And what is your question? Kind of already know what's going on here. I haven't even got your question yet. Okay. That's exactly who we're getting this message from, is your ancestors here. The reason why is because we have the Hierophant, very religious, very higher power here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the Healing Yourself Oracle deck as well. Our ancestors are always watching over us. They're always there when we need them. Even laying 1 cup of water out for them. Okay, I'm sensing that you're procrastinating. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Oh my gosh, why can't I talk? Procrastinating. That's the word I'm looking for. Procrastinating a lot. I feel that you have a lot of willpower and desire and creativity here. I'm also getting the sense that there's some traditions, or the traditions and comfort with your ethnicity. There's definitely, so the Hierophant is definitely about ethnicity. So this is pertaining to your ancestors here. Hold on. Sorry if y'all hear my son in there. His dad is with him, but my kids are loud. They're so loud in there. Okay, so definitely they want to know that you're going to be very victorious and successful. They definitely want you to follow their traditions, and they want to help you be more victorious and successful. But they want you to stop procrastinating, okay? It's almost like you're constantly doubting yourself, but you have so much willpower here. You have so much strength, and you could be very successful. of whatever you want to do, any of your dreams. Yeah, they're definitely guiding you. Because I mean, we literally have the magician in the Hierophant. They're exactly guiding you and trying to help you to overcome anything that you're facing. They want you to be very successful. But also, don't forget about them. Okay, follow those traditions that they want you to do. Um, yeah. So that's the message that they have for you. Very clear and straightforward. Um, I hope that helps. That's what that card was, the procrastinating. Okay. And so Mel is, well, Ricia is done. Okay. So how I deal with my ancestors is that spirits channel through water. So what I'll do is I'll get a beautiful like wine glass and I'll fill it completely up with water. Water is essentially almost like a door to spirits and our ancestors. Only good things come in. I change my water once a week. I only put fresh flowers on their altar. I put pictures of my ancestors on my altar. And that's it. I have my altar over here. If you can see it. It's like over here. And it's got some glasses of wine, some pitchers, some fresh roses and things like that. I'll also put a cup of coffee. My ancestors love coffee. Some offerings and things like that. We want to thank our ancestors for always guiding us, even when we feel like, hey, they didn't do anything. Yeah, they probably did do something. They probably protected you from something. So what you want to do if you do have some bad ancestors. So my husband has bad ancestors, okay? They were like people that used to kill people and steal horses. Like they weren't great people, and I don't want them in my home. So what I do is when I set up my altar, I make sure that when I fill the waters, I say, I invite you in, my ancestors on my side, the good ancestors. And also the ancestors that you really do have that are very protective and you know that will guide you in the right direction aren't going to let other bad ancestors come through here. I don't know how we got on the topic of ancestors, but yeah, definitely always keep their altar clean. Now, if you ever find something in the water, let's say a bug or dirt or mold, or the water is foggy, they're trying to tell you something. And there's lots of videos on YouTube that I've seen that kind of explain what to look for in signs. When they're not happy, they're going to let you know. Especially with the altar. They'll let you know, especially with the altar and some things in your life. But they protect my home. They protect me. That's why, like, I don't care if people bring bad energy to me because I'm like a mirror. That's going to reflect right back to you. So I'm not even worried about that mess. Our ancestors protect us 24/7. They don't stop. Okay. So bubbles is a very good sign. That means that the spirit definitely wants to come through and communicate with you. I do channel spirits as well. And we did that on my live video last night with Lady Sorcery. You can check that out as well. Also, I did a drawing for a free tarot card and free 30-minute reading last night with somebody, and I pulled out their name named Thomas. I still have it right here. This person has not yet contacted me, and it's been 24 hours. So I will be doing another drawing tonight for the free personal 30-minute tarot reading with me. And hi, the reading is closed. If you would like to be on the list, it's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal account. Yes, definitely. They protect you no matter what. especially when you're giving offerings. Or someone just came in and I'm like tearing up again. Yeah, I'm like crying here. Somebody got me crying. Okay. Yes, they do protect us from other family. They protect us from anything, anyone that tries to do us harm. Even when you had that close call where somebody almost hit your car and you almost died, those kind of things, almost like guardian angels, if you want to call them. The whole concept of a guardian angel came from our ancestors that are constantly watching over us. You can feel them all the time, all the time. I can definitely feel mine more in nature because I'm full-blooded Native American. So I've always talked to my ancestors through nature. You can talk to them wherever you feel the most comfortable. Get into a very quiet place and meditate first. You really need to focus more on opening up your chakra and opening up to messages that they might have from you. Yeah, it can kind of feel like someone's watching you all the time. And if that ever happens, just ask them to, hey, I need some space. You're kind of freaking me out a little bit. And they will. They will. Sometimes some ancestors can be overbearing. Sorry if y'all hear my kids. They're ready for me to get off here. Just make sure nobody else has paid anything to my Cash App or my PayPal account. If not, I'm going to be jumping off here. So let me know if there's anybody else that would like another reading or another reading. If not, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. But while I'm waiting, is there any other questions that y'all might have? I'm also thinking about doing kind of like some of my tarot card and oracle card reviews and things like that, kind of showing y'all my collection. Or probably when I do the drawing. I'm going to have to redo the drawing tonight, you guys. I'm going to schedule that so I have a lot of people coming in because I do have over 1,000 subscribers. So I want everyone to have a chance. Because the person I called yesterday for the free 30-minute personal reading for me and the free tarot deck never got back with me. I mean, who wouldn't want that for free? So, yes, manifesting tips is a really great. I'm also going to be doing tonight, you guys, a retract spell. So almost like a reversal spell for anyone that has any negativities towards you or any bad well-being towards you, they talking bad about you or things like that. I do that a lot. I just don't show a lot of my work on here. Alicia, the reading is for $3 because only the first 5 get it for free. Sorry if y'all were in my other live. My computer completely shut down, and then YouTube was acting crazy. Yeah, I'll be definitely doing that tonight. So that will be. It's going to be late though. It's going to be at probably 11:30 because I like to light it at 12 o'clock at midnight. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be doing a retracting spell tonight. For all of the people that have been on my live chats talking shit or going to other people's channels and talking shit. So they about to get something coming to them. Karma is a bitch, you guys. She don't play. She don't play and I don't play. Okay. You can write. I mean, you don't need nothing for spell work. You literally just need your consciousness and putting things out in the world. You don't need candles. You don't need a paper. You don't need nothing. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be 11:30 Eastern time. I will be doing the reversal retraction spell. I'll be doing that live and showing you guys how to do that at home. Very simple ingredients that anyone can find. You don't have to, have something crazy like toad's eye or something crazy like that. It's a very simple spell. Taylor, you just be popping in and out on random times. I do take clients for spell work as well. You can transfer me onto PayPal or Cash App, but you need to email me for any clients that want any spell works done. I do not charge crazy amount like the other people on here. I've seen somebody charge like $600 for a protection spell. I was like, girl, I'll send you a mojo bag for $20. Like, really? Some of that stuff is ridiculous. Yeah. Um, but definitely it's I mean, you could just take a mirror itself, like one of those hand mirrors, and write, reflect back, and you put it in front of your face and you splash water on the mirror. There's a lot of different things. Yeah, people charge crazy amount for some spell works. I don't. Yes, Taylor, what's your question, sweetie? Like my love spells range from anywhere from $20 to $200. It depends on how big it is and how long I have to do it for. But I've seen someone post on YouTube a love spell for $1,800, you guys. I was like, what? It's like, who would pay for that? People actually really pay for that. I'm like, no. I can teach y'all guys how to do a love spell for free. Like, no, I don't need all that. Now, I do boost my work with my ancestors and my deities, and I give a lot of offerings. I go to graveyards and do all that stuff. So when I do some spell work, I boost it a lot. And I saw that some people charge for boosting. I was like, what in the world? Yes. And I also have a boosting power bath ritual I do as well to gain power, especially after the new moon. We lose a lot of power after the new moon because it's a new beginning. And the moon we draw energy from. So full moon we draw energy from. New moon kind of takes our energy away. And we just got done with our full moon. Our full moon. Hi, Christy. You can donate to my Cash App or PayPal. It's in the description, also in the comments, like the very first comment, I think. MC, I'm not doing any more free readings. It's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal. Okay. So is he going to respond to you today, Taylor? You know what I have? I have a pendulum. Pendulums help with kind of yes or no answers or maybes. I might do a video on that. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Christy, do you just want to donate or do you want a reading? Taylor, they can both be accurate. Sometimes tarot cards don't give us exact answers. Pendulums work really, really well. Going north will be a yes, going south will be a no, and then west to east is a maybe. There's lots of videos and things that you can look up online about pendulums and how to read them. You can get accurate dates from pendulums, zodiac signs from pendulum, years, months, all that stuff. Yeah, we'll do the pendulum, Taylor. I got you, girl. We'll do that probably later, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Hi, Lucy. You can do it yourself, Taylor. You don't need me. You got this. You got some power, girl. You got a lot of power. Y'all all do. Y'all are very intuitive to your powers and your abilities. You don't need me, okay? Just like you don't need me to do love magic for $1,800. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yes, it does work. You can have faith. Have faith, girl. You can't automatically think negative because nothing's going to manifest when you think negatively. You have to always think positive. All right, you guys, if there's nobody else that wants readings or then I'll be signing off. So the people that did comment, I think somebody else wanted Christy. Did you want a reading, sweetie? I haven't received anything yet. No, I had to give somebody a freaking refund back because they didn't want to hear their reading. Yeah. You guys, like, I don't like lying to y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to read you exactly what the cards say. Okay, so he's very distracted right now, and it seems to be a delay here. Normally when the Three of Wands is reversed, we have a delay or like some type of obstacle or some frustrations here. It could be both of y'all. So definitely a delay. I don't see them getting back with you tonight, sweetie. Yeah. I know how that feels. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating when you're really into somebody and they're just kind of playing you. But I hope that helped everyone. My kids are calling me, so I'm gonna have to get off here. I'll be on here at 11:30 tonight to do a spell work with you guys. Bye.